Today we are serving up a hefty slice of news, ranging from spicy sequels and epic remasters to bold new directions from industry giants. Let's jump right in. First off, we have the ever-anticipated GTA 6. According to Take-Two's latest financial report and recent interviews, Rockstar's next open-world masterpiece is still slated for fall 2025 launch. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick is confident about the schedule, but he's also keeping it real. As Zelnick put it, there's always a risk of slippage, so he avoids any absolute guarantees because, well, you never want to jinx it. In a separate chat with VentureBeat, he emphasized that despite the unpredictable nature of our industry, the release window remained narrow thanks to a carefully planned schedule that stretches right to the end of the calendar year. While the official GTA 6 trailer only hinted at a vague 2025 release, Take-Two has been doubling down on fall 2025 since last May. And it's not just GTA 6. Take-Two is eyeing a blockbuster 2025, with Civilization 7 dropping in February, Mafia: The Old Country in the summer, and Borderlands 4 later in the year. The strategy is to avoid the pitfall of overlapping mega releases, ensuring each title gets its moment in the spotlight. So while there is always a bit of uncertainty in the air, if you are a GTA fan, it looks like we're still on the track for that epic fall launch in 2025. Next up, I have a big news for racing community. Forza Horizon 5 is set to hit PlayStation 5 in spring 2025, and it's about to open up a whole new world of freedom on the racetrack. Developed by Playground Games in partnership with Panic Button and Turn 10 Studios, the PS5 version will deliver the full Forza Horizon 5 experience that Xbox and PC players have been raving about. Imagine this, nearly 900 cars, over 40 thematic game updates, and 2 expensive DLCs all under one roof. PS5 players will finally get to cruise along Mexico's stunning roads and join in on the Horizon Festival for the first time. And yes, the classic car packs along with the Hot Wheels and Rally Adventure expansions will be available for purchase, with crossplay ensuring you can join convoys across Xbox, PC, and PS5. But here's the real game changer. This launch marks a move away from console exclusivity. By breaking down those barriers, Forza Horizon 5 is set to bring more joy to players and boost sales for developers. Fewer restrictions mean more creative freedom, unlocking new opportunities for builders, racers, and all fans of high-octane racing. So if you're new to the series, head over to the PlayStation Store, wishlist the game, and get ready for a fabulous racing game. For all you tactical shooter fans, there's a hot rumor swirling around Rainbow Six Siege 2. Ubisoft, which has kept Siege alive with fresh operators, map, and constant updates since 2015, might be cooking up a sequel, codenamed Siege X. According to a leak from an insider on X, Ubisoft is planning a full engine overhaul for Siege X. That means we could be looking at major graphical improvement, think upgraded textures, sharper models, and even more realistic lighting and destruction effects. Imagine your favorite maps transform into visually stunning battleground with every explosion and breach rendered in breathtaking details. But there is more. The leak hints that all limited time event might be retired, making way for entirely new dynamic in-game experiences. Rumor has it that Siege X could be unveiled at the 6 Invitational 2025 with a mid-2025 release window. As always, take these leaks with a pinch of salt until Ubisoft confirms. Yet the possibility of the next-gen Siege experience is enough to get us all hyped. Switching gears to medieval mayhem, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has made a splash, selling over 1 million copies in just 24 hours on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. Set in gritty 15th century Bohemia, you step into shoes of Henry Skillets, a humble blacksmith turned avenger on an epic quest for revenge. But what really set this sequel apart isn't just its breathtaking open world or revamped visceral combat. It's the bold narrative choices, especially the introduction of diverse romance options. For those who might not be familiar, this means Henry's love life isn't confined to a single traditional past anymore. Instead, now you have multiple romantic routes that reflect on broader spectrum of orientations and choices, adding layers of realism and modern inclusivity to his character. Of course, not everyone is on board. Critics have slammed these changes, arguing that altering the established romance dynamics undermines the character's original portrayal. Some even went as far as calling the director a grifter for shaking things up, while others complained that these narrative shifts feels like pandering, but director Daniel Vavra fired back, pointing to overwhelmingly positive feedback on Steam as proof that these bold changes are exactly what the community needed. In his view, these fresh romance options and narrative twists add depths to the medieval experience, making the game feel more dynamic and true to life. In short, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 isn't just about reliving the past, it's about redefining it. Whether you love the new take on romance or still on the fence, there's no denying that this sequel is stirring up some lively debate among fans and critics alike. Now, let's turn our attention to Battlefield. EA recently dropped a brief release of the next Battlefield game, a pre-alpha glimpse that showcased a modern military setting, intense vehicle combat, and explosive destruction. While the visuals are impressive, many longtime fans are expressing concerns. After years of updates and promises, there's growing fear that this new reveal might just be another case of overhyped marketing. Enter Battlefield Labs. EA is launching this new initiative, advertised as the most ambitious community testing program in franchise history. The idea is to involve dedicated players directly in shaping the game, from fine-tuning balance to refining cutting-edge visuals. The first phase of Battlefield Labs is set to launch in the coming weeks, though EA has yet to disclose the exact dates. Despite the promise of this initiative, many fans remain cautious. They ask, can this new engine truly recapture the magic of classic Battlefield titles while delivering on all these bold new features? Or is this just another instance where the hype overshadows the reality? Only time and the community's feedback will reveal whether new Battlefield will live up to the expectations or if it's just another promise in a long line of unmet ambitions. RTS fans prepare for a feast. Age of Mythology Retold is expanding with the Immortal Pillars expansion, launching March 4. This update brings new myth units, stunning maps, and the introduction of Chinese Pantheon, all on PS5 with cross-play support. Plus, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is heading to PlayStation, and Age of Empires 4 fans are getting not one, but 2 DLCs featuring new civilizations and game modes. 2025 is shaping up to be an epic year for strategy games. In hardware news, rumor has it that Valve is eyeing the console space with its own Steam console. Insiders are hinting that Valve is hard at work on drivers for AMD's upcoming 9070 GPU and tweaking the Steam OS, which could signal a bold move into living room gaming. Imagine your favorite Steam titles on a dedicated console designed to bring PC gaming right into your couch. If this pans out, it might just redefine how we play our games at home. But that's not all. In a bid to protect players and boost transparency, Steam has rolled out a new warning system for early access titles. Now, if a game hasn't seen any updates in over 12 months, say a title like Lethal Beach that's been silent since January 2024, you'll get a clear notice on its store page. This new feature is designed to save us from investing in abandoned projects and to keep the community informed about the status of early access games. So, while Valve might be gearing up to bring Steam experience to the living room, Steam is also taking steps to ensure that our digital storefront remains honest and reliable. let's talk about some big news for event lovers. The Entertainment Software Association is set to launch ICON, the Interactive Innovation Conference in Las Vegas, April 2026. Now, here's the kicker. This event is being put together by the very people behind E3, so you know it's going to have that legendary excitement. Every year, we all waited with the bated breath for those massive game announcements at E3. And now, ICON might just be our next chance to experience that thrill. But with a twist. This conference isn't just about game reveals. It's an innovative cross-industry extravaganza where gaming meets tech, film, sports, healthcare, and more. So if you're eager for fresh, fun, and groundbreaking announcement that could redefine the way we see interactive entertainment, ICON 2026 is one event you definitely won't want to miss. Get ready for another chapter of unforgettable moments in game history. And now, if you want to stay updated with the weekly gaming news, make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.